Hey everybody, thanks for joining me on this Django Reinhardt composition. It's Swing de Paris. Let's get started. It's a riff, which is what I want to go over first. Then I want to talk about the form, the soloing changes, and then I wrote out an etude where I demonstrated some ideas to discuss. Here's Django's version of it. Bass riff actually, but it's the same tune. Guitar and clarinet. Off of a C chord. Okay, I'm just gonna walk you through it like really slowly. So we have this little C triad, and you want to make it short, short, long. That's dealing with the articulation, especially if you're playing with an ensemble. You kind of want to make sure you play it, articulate it how they're playing it too. Pick each note. Okay, experiment. So it'd be like this. Okay, then on measure 2, that F. And there's a hammer, D sharp to E. That's the enclosure technique there. Very bluesy. Okay, then now you want to put a rest on 3, and then we have this riff. 3. And I would recommend that you actually practice it, connecting it. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. Like this. If you have it, try it up high. You know, be able to play it anywhere. Play a harmony. Sounds like it wants to go to G, but it stops on the A. You know, it sounds like this. But it doesn't go to G. That's the whole song. Let's try it a little bit faster. And again, if you're wondering what chords does this go with, it's just all a C, static C chord. Two, three, four, 1, 2. Okay, let's have some fun playing chords. It's a 12-bar blues form. I'm playing it up here on the 8th fret. You could do 4-note voicings. You could do 3 notes. So again, C6 for 3 bars. Turn that to dominant on measure 4, because that's what pulls you to the 4 chord. And then once you arrive to the 4, which is F, you could do F9, F7, F6, and put the E9, because that's going to pull us to A6. And again, 12-bar blues, C7, F. I really like that concept. As many of you already know, I call those embellishments. I call that the upper neighbor tone. So if you have the C chord, just play scale tone above the C. So I'm thinking just D minor to C. Just very pretty, very inside, like this. That was a half step on the 4-3, and then. So if you're not used to that, just have to keep track whole step above, whole step, whole step, and then on the third, you have to know where the third is, half step, whole step. I started the dominant chord early on measure 3, so I'm kind of turning it to C7 by doing that G minor 6 arpeggio. And you could do this. Position playing. Bebop there. Django did that in Closure too. Just like this. But I'm surrounding the third of the F. That kind of creates melodic interest. So measure 5, 6, and 7 is 1, 2, 3, 4. Classic bebop styling, phrasing there, because it's isolated 2, 5, and then D minor is the 2. And now I'm doing the very classic gypsy jazz thing to do. We all know that as the minor add 9 arpeggio. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da-da-da-dum. And that was a A6, but I'm playing F sharp minor 7. A6 equals F sharp minor 7. They're the same thing. So that's just how I like to think, because here's F sharp. And that would be where this. Then on this, when it goes, that little walk down to get us back to C, more arpeggios, more triplets, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It is not to hear it like a chord, but to try to get it so it's single notes. And then you could do this. Those are sixes, just.